Anthony Taylor versus King Kenny isn't as close as you think. What do I mean by that? Coming at you right now. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Mommy Boxing. King Kenny is an influencer boxer that has a record of 4 wins and 2 losses, which lands him with a total of 6 fights. In my opinion, it should be 3 and 3 because we all know he didn't beat Sensei, but hey, it is what it is. Kenny's shown multiple times that he's got a solid jab, knows how to frame his opponents well, and change his level when the time calls for it. However, I and a few others have noticed something about Kenny's ability. Whenever he's faced with less skilled and sometimes shorter boxers, he does really well, such fighters being DK Money, My Mate Nate, and Winterson Nunes, but whenever he goes up against people that are on or close to his level, he tends to struggle quite a bit. Kinda like me with my college midterms. Just look at the fights with FaZe Temper, FaZe Sensei, and Ashley Roxu. Temper was able to get Kenny on the back foot and push his own pace in the fight because he caught Kenny early with a right hook over the top, followed up with a left straight down the center line. Sensei was able to earn his respect and caution after landing a clean straight right hand that slipped over Kenny's long jab, and Ashley Roxu was able to really get Kenny's respect after catching him with a right hand when he wasn't paying attention. And speaking of Roxu, what was the punch that Anthony Taylor knocked him down with in the first 5 seconds of their fight? Oh right, a right overhand that landed pinpoint on the button. Man sent him to night-night like a nightlight. Ooh. By the way, Anthony Taylor's a boxer that has a record of 4 wins, 6 losses, and 2 draws that lands him a total of 12 fights. Don't get me wrong, I do believe that Kenny has an edge when it comes to downright technical boxing, but Anthony Taylor isn't going to go in for a technical match, he's gonna go in for an out-and-out scrap. Even in his most recent fight with Salt Poppy, Taylor's shown that he can stick to a game plan despite what he gets hit with. Y'all gotta remember, he was the first one in our scene to fight Tommy Fury, and granted he lost, he still landed quite a bit on Tommy. Now I don't know if Taylor will knock out Kenny because Sensei landed a stiff shot on him and he still didn't go down, but I do have Anthony Pretty Boy Taylor winning this fight by unanimous decision. If you haven't already liked, commented, subscribed, the worst thing that's gonna happen is I'm probably gonna cry myself to sleep tonight, but if you don't click on this next video, Anthony Taylor's coming for you in your sleep. I honestly think this fight is gonna surprise a lot of people.